This is a Gen 9 M4a1 from AKGELBLASTER.com. So AKGELBLASTER.com is a newer site selling here in the US. They ship from Texas, so everything should come to you relatively fast. And we're going to check this out. This is the Jinming Gen 9 M4a1. So I've shown you a lot of Gen 8s, right? There's tons of Gen 8s available on Amazon. They're definitely a good blaster. But this is the Gen 9, which is even a little better, and we'll talk about why. And there's still, some cool things you can do to get this even more powerful, easier than the Gen 8. Because out of the box, you should be hitting 250 FPS with this, and with a simple spring upgrade, we should be able to be around 300. Whereas with that Gen 8, you're usually around 230 out of the box. So definitely some better performance, better made. So obviously all nylon here, right? The gears in here in this gearbox are a stronger nylon, basically just a better, stronger nylon than you'll get with the Gen 8. So they're going to be able to put up to with a little more abuse, be able to give a little more power than the Gen 8 as well. And then your motor's a little different. This is a long shaft instead of short shaft motor. So that is also one of the key differences, okay, when it comes to performance. Now, when it comes to looks, it's going to look very similar, right? Obviously, the barrel's a little different here. So this barrel's on here. This is two pieces. And then if you push back here, that'll let you take those pieces off. And then it's the rest of the barrel's threaded on there. That actually makes it really nice if you're going to do any 3D printing of kits, because a lot of the kits, the barrels are made to thread on like that. This is a handle, obviously, that just attaches to the Picatinny rail and screws down. So you can use that, or you could use other rail mount accessories there. Buffer tube, nice buffer tube back here. Locking nut, that's obviously where your battery is going to go. So we see the battery back there. This is that longer 7.4 volt, 1200 mAh battery, which we've seen in tons of different M4 variants. Your stock, telescoping stock, a nice little spot for a nice sling if you want to put a sling on it. So when you get this, if this doesn't come off easily, just loosen this a little bit, and then that'll allow it to pull off, because obviously that's how you're going to go ahead and change your battery, right? And there's definitely room in here to go to any of those cylinder style 11.1 volt batteries if you go that route. And I believe AKGELBLASTER.com sells those too. Okay, so those are kind of some of the key differences, right? Threaded tip comes on it. That's nice. They give you that orange safety tip. So you got that 14 millimeter counterclockwise threaded tip. That means it's easy to put a tracer on this one, or to put any type of 3D printed fake suppressors, extensions, that kind of thing. They also give you an extension piece here, so that could go on as well to make that a little longer if you wanted to. Mag, very similar looking to what we've seen with M4A1s in the past, the way you load it, right? Obviously it's motorized. This piece will come separate. So this is just, it's a mag pull piece that just is going to slide on there. Looks cool. It's supposed to make it a little easier for taking mags off and on. So that's nice. The other big difference when it comes to how this works is you're going to get a true semi-automatic function. So most of you know the Gen 8 typically is just automatic or safety. I have one or two where I have been able to get the semi-auto feature, but most of the time they're just automatic or safety. Where with this one, we've got safety, and then you can go to semi, and then of course automatic. So you get those features truly. Mag release in the same place, charging handle right here, right? Okay. So everything else is going to function very similar to the M4A1 Gen 8. Mag release. They do sell the drum mag, and that's this one. So this one works great with it. You can get this at AKGELBLASTER.com as well. If you have the older or the other style drum mag, these will still work. And the mags from the Gen 8s will work on it as well too. So you can still use those mags, so that's nice. They give you some safety glasses with it, so make sure you wear your safety glasses, right? Protect your eyes. This is what they give you with it. If you don't have something different or better, use those. Make sure you're being safe. They give you some gel beads to start with too. I would advise you use better ones, but if those are, those should work okay too. If you don't know how to soak gel beads, please watch one of my videos about how you soak gel beads so you do it properly, because otherwise your blaster won't work right. Here you go. For your gel balls, you can store them in here. It is airtight. Again, I would not recommend storing gel beads or gel balls once they're saturated for more than 2 weeks. And that's kind of a maximum. Otherwise, they start to deteriorate. And of course, they give you the charger for the battery too, right? So that's kind of it. The rundown, Gen 9, definitely a nice blaster. Hoping for 250 FPS out of the box. Like I said, you get the semi-auto, just better, higher quality nylon, kind of just overall better made. And that's why it's a little more expensive than the Gen 8s too. So check out AKGELBLASTER.com. They got this one, plus lots of other cool blasters and accessories. They ship from Texas, so it's gonna get to you fast, within under a week. And I know they're going to keep bringing more and more cool blasters to the market. Comments, questions, post them below. Let me know what you think. Of course, please like my videos, please subscribe, and check back for the demonstration video and the FPS test. Hopefully we'll hit 250 out of the box and participate in my monthly contest. Thanks for the support.